Hey guys, today we are going to discuss a play of William Shakespeare, Macbeth. In this particular session, we will cover various points of this play like introduction, major characters, summary, and major themes. Introduction. The play Macbeth was written by William Shakespeare. It was performed in 1606. It was published in 1623. It contains 5 acts. This is a tragic play. Its setting is in Scotland. This play shows the tragic wit of Shakespeare. Major characters. Macbeth, a major character and a general in Scotland army. Lady Macbeth, a greedy woman. King Duncan, King of Scotland. Banquo, Macbeth's co-general, and 3 witches. Summary. The play begins with 3 witches when they are talking in thunderstorm. They want to meet Macbeth after the battle. Macbeth and Banquo have defeated Scottish rebels. King Duncan is very happy on this achievement. As an outcome of it, he decides to award Macbeth with the title of Thane of Cawdor. Macbeth and Banquo are horrified at the sight of the witches. The witches call Macbeth Thane of Glamis and Thane of Cawdor. The witches predict that Macbeth will become the King of Scotland. The witches also predict that Banquo's children and descendants will become the future kings of Scotland. Ross and Angus inform Macbeth that King Duncan has made him Thane of Cawdor. Macbeth wonders about the prophecy of the witches. Banquo says that the devils often tell half-truths to harm humans. King Duncan praises Macbeth for bravery. He declares that his son Malcolm will be the future King of Scotland. He further tells that he will visit Macbeth's castle for dinner in the evening. Lady Macbeth plots with her husband to kill King Duncan. She informs Macbeth about the plan. While the king sleeps, she will give wine to his servants to make them drunk. Then she and Macbeth will slip in and murder the king. Afterwards, they will smear the blood of the king on the sleeping servants so that it looks that the servants have murdered the king. Macbeth likes the plan and agrees to murder the king. Macbeth kills King Duncan. His hands are covered in blood. Lady Macbeth takes the dagger into the room and keeps it with the sleeping servants. Her hands are also covered in blood. Macbeth discovers the dead body of King Duncan. He is suspicious of Duncan's murder that everyone believes the servants committed. Duncan's sons Malcolm and Donalbain flee from country as they feel that they are in danger. As there is no heir, Macbeth becomes the new King of Scotland. After becoming the king, Macbeth along with Lady Macbeth invites Banquo to attend a feast that night. Macbeth arranges murders to kill Duncan and his son flees. Banquo is killed but his son escapes. When Macbeth goes to attend the feast, he sees that the ghost of Banquo is sitting on his chair. Horrified, Macbeth speaks to the ghost, who is invisible to the rest of the people. Lady Macbeth makes excuses for her husband's absurd behavior by saying that Macbeth has occasional visions. Macbeth decides to visit the witches to know about his future. The 3 witches meet Hecate, the queen of witches, who scold them for interfering in Macbeth's life. Hecate tells the witches to give Macbeth a false sense of security when he visits them. Macbeth meets the witches to know his future. The witches tell Macbeth to be careful of Macbeth. The witches predict that no one who is born of a woman can kill Macbeth. The witches also predict that he is safe until Birnam Wood moves to Dunsinane. Macbeth sends murderers to kill Macduff's wife and children. Macduff joins hands with Malcolm. They arrange an army of 10,000 soldiers against Macbeth. Lady Macbeth is suffering from sleepwalking. She can see blood on her hands that water cannot wash off. She is slipping into madness due to her guilt. Later, she kills herself before the battle begins. Malcolm tells the soldiers to cut down a tree of the Birnam forest and carry it in front of them as they march to Dunsinane Castle. Macbeth learns that the trees of Birnam Wood are walking towards Dunsinane. He is terrified as he recalls the prophecy of the witches. Macbeth meets Macduff in the battlefield. When Macbeth tells Macduff that no man born of a woman can kill him, Macduff says that he was untimely ripped off his mother's womb. Macbeth is terrified but does not surrender. Macduff beheads Macbeth. Malcolm becomes the new king of Scotland. Later in history, Banquo's descendants become kings. Finally, we are going to discuss major themes. Decide to get power by hook or by crook, good and evil, and supernaturalism. That's enough. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel AR English Lab. Thank you. Bye-bye.